the way we're applying the Pendlay block row in the current program is to address a more hypertrophic response in the rhomboids and rear delt. The way that your form really was showcasing a more power-based stimulus, meaning you were really exploding off of the ground, creating a little bit of body language using momentum to get the weight up. Not to say that's incorrect, it's just not the adaptation we're looking to create inside of the current program. So to, let's say, create that stimulus more effectively, one, we want to place the barbell on top of an elevated surface. In this case, you could use 45-pound bumper plates or a box, whatever you have access to. Kind of adjust the camera here so you can see that. And this is just going to allow you to be in a slight incline spinal position from the ground. That way you have a full extension of the rhomboids and the rear delts in the bottom position without needing to use any type of hip movement and knee movement to go to the bottom and come back to the top. So we're really in this fixed position with the hips and the knees, all of the movements coming from the upper back. Now, with the Pendlay row, just in general, you want to get a really wide grip. Good rule of thumb is just to get in a position to where your arms are fully extended. It's definitely going to be wider than your shoulders. From there, you're going to pull the barbell to your sternum. It may be slightly lower or higher based off of your limb length, your anatomy. And once you pull to the top, you're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together at the top and those elbows back. So you're really pulling the elbows back as far as you can at the top, squeezing those shoulder blades together. When you look at the function of the rear delts and the rhomboids, that's essentially what they're trying to do, is pulling the scapula back and the delts back. So instead of creating any type of momentum to get the weight up, you're pulling it up slightly fast and squeezing for 1 to 2 seconds at the top and slowly lowering the weight, and repeat for the number of reps given. If you start feeling any type of lower back tension while performing this, you can slightly elevate the weight off of the ground a little bit more and create an external rotation with your feet, meaning you're going to envision your feet as being like monkey feet, spread your toes, grip the ground, externally rotate, squeeze the glutes. It's going to take a lot of that tension off your low back if you do end up feeling that.